Hello. It's good to see you. Today we're going to be making some stuff. Now I received these from an awesome subscriber. And I haven't ever done this before. I've never made slime. My kids have, but I have not. I have helped clean up slime that has spilled, but I've never made it. So that's this package here. Slime maker. So that's this one. And this one, actually, when you open it up, it has the instructions on the underside of this little paper right here. Now this is a kit to make your own bouncing planet. I've never gotten to make a bouncing planet before. Now with the bouncing planet kit, the instructions are inside the package. I cut it open, but there's nothing in there. They actually tell you on the back in a bunch of different languages. They find English. You make your own bouncing planet. You should store it in a container when not in use, and the instructions can be found inside the package. So, let's start with the slime. Now this looks pretty easy. So you open it up and it just shows you that you have these steps that you're going to follow. Let's see. Note, shake immediately once water has been added. So what you're going to do, there's a little packet. In step 1 you see that you cut open the packet. In step 2 you pour it in the little cup. Step 3, you're going to add about 60 milliliters of water. And then step 4, you're going to add the lid and shake it for about 30 seconds. And then you take the lid off and I guess you let it sit for 10 minutes. And then you have your slime. And it even comes with a little label so you can put your name on it, on the little cup. Right there. And then you have your little cup to store it in. So it looks like the most important thing to know is that you should shake it immediately once the water has been added. So you don't want to wait around. And here you see everything that comes with the kit here. You get the little cup and a lid and the powder and a label. Alright. So it looks like we're going to need a measuring cup and some water. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this little package here. The splats make me think of Nickelodeon. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and go get a measuring cup and put some water in it. And then we will get started. Okay, I think I have everything here that I need. In this measuring cup, I have 60 milliliters of water. This looks like a urine sample cup. And it even comes with a label where you put your name on it. Okay. And there's a little lid for it there. We have our little packet of powder. You can see that it's light blue. So we're just going to take our little scissors. Cut that open. Alright. Oh, let me check the instructions to make sure I'm doing this in the right order. Let me see. Alright. First you put in the powder and then the water. Okay. I wanted to make sure I was doing that in the right order. Put in the powder. Okay. And of course we remember that we want to shake it right away after we put the water in here, put the lid on it. Let me snap the lid down. It still feels really liquid. Alright, that's about 30 seconds. Alright. Alright, I'll just pop the lid off. It's kind of hard to tell with it in there. Let's see, I think we're supposed to wait. I'm gonna look at the instructions. Alright, we will let that sit for about 10 minutes and then we will check it. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Oh, look at that. Ew, it's slimy. Well, it is slime. That makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know why. I thought it would be more runny. Oh, it's still blue. Oh, it's very sticky. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, look how sticky it is. Oh my goodness. My first attempt at making slime. Look at that. I have it all over my fingers. Oh my word. Okay, hey, that's cool. Oh, I'm gonna put it back in the cup here. Maybe most of it. I'm using the repurposed paper towel from last night's painting project. I use this one to dry the clean brushes on. Wow, hold on. I can't get it off my fingers. Oh, well, let me get cleaned up and then we will put a label on it so nobody takes my slime. That would be terrible. Well, that was some tenacious slime. I didn't think I'd ever get it off my hands. It still feels like I have residue. Alright. Oops. Got it off the bottom. Let me go ahead and put this lid back on. It makes a loud snap sound when you put it on the container. There we go. Okay. Oops. Got a little bit on the bottom. Alright. Here's our little container of slime. How about that? Now we do have 2 labels. I guess that's in case you mess up one, you'll have a spare. Oh, it's a wobbly label. Look at that. It just goes all over the place. Oop. There it is. Look at that. We could do one on both sides. That way if somebody picked it up and looked at the other side, they couldn't say they didn't know it was mine. My younger son will try to liberate the slime. He will commandeer the slime. Okay. My older son has never been a big fan of the feel of slime, so he probably won't mess with it. Okay. There. So I have my little Sharpie marker. It's actually a dark blue, but you can't really tell it from the cap. Alright. So we can just put made by Mary. Put it here too. Alright. Well, isn't that neat? So now I have my own container of slime. First time. It turned out pretty nice. It's very sticky though. I notice it, you know, it won't be that sticky forever. Later on it won't be so bad. Okay, so there's that. Now we can clear away everything and we can go on to making a bouncing planet. So let's clear away and look at that. Okay, here we have it. And you can see the form here. It's 2 halves. These little plastic forms. And we're going to make this right here. So let's pop it open and take a look at the instructions that are supposed to be inside this package. Okay, the instructions are all folded up. It looks really complicated. Look at all these instructions. I know it's just because it's written in multiple languages, but still it's a lot. I have our little molds here. And look at all the little packets of stuff. blue. We only have one packet of the dark blue, 2 of the others. Interesting. Okay. Just from looking at the pictures down here, it looks like the first thing we do is put these 2 pieces together. And again, we're going to use our scissors to open up the packets. We're going to pour the packets into the form. Sit it upright, I guess. It looks like it's tilted a little bit to the side while you pour this stuff in there. Oh, and we will read about it. And then you add water to a cup. And I'm just going to reuse my little my little measuring cup from before. We'll just put some water in it. And you let it sit for 2 minutes. Take it out. And then after 3 minutes, you open it up and your little bouncy planet is going to be in there. Now let me see. Where's English? Wow, none of this is English. Let's see. I don't know, it's right in front of me. It's got to be. No, not necessarily. Let's see. Okay, make your own bouncing planet. Warning, read and follow these instructions, the safety rules, and the first aid information and keep them for reference. Failure to follow instructions or misuse of product could result in injury. Oh, that's frightening. Adult supervision required when putting the product together. Maybe I should get my mom to come over. Prepare in a clean, open space. So I guess my thoughts of putting it together in a cave full of germs is not going to work. Product may stick or stain some surfaces. Well, thank goodness I still have my folded up paper towel. I'll use that. Cover the working area with a plastic sheet to protect. Lord, I didn't go to this much trouble when I was painting in here. Wash hands before and after use. Avoid contact with eyes. Do not put in mouth. They take all the fun out of this. Do not inhale powder. Well, there goes my fun night. Do not apply to the body. What necessitated all this? What did somebody try to do with this thing? I don't know, but they had way more fun with it than they were supposed to. Keep younger children under the specified age limit and animals away from the activity area. Well, Olive's got to stay out. Store this product out of reach of young children and pets. Yeah, I don't want Olive making any bouncy planets. She might get too full of herself. Do not use any equipment or materials that have not been supplied with the set or recommended in the instructions. Store in a container when not in use. It sounds like I'm building an incendiary device or something. Clean area and all equipment thoroughly after use. The working area should be cleaned immediately after carrying out the activity. I'm really starting to worry about that. What is this stuff? Is it plutonium? I don't know. Well, let's read the first aid instructions then. We're supposed to read this. In case of eye contact, wash out eye with plenty of water, holding eye open. Well, thank God I got a bathtub in yonder. If swallowed, wash out mouth with water. Drink some fresh water. In case of skin contact, wash affected area with plenty of water. I'll just go jump in the shower just to be on the safe side when I'm done. In case of doubt, seek medical advice without delay. Well, that could mean anything. I mean, you could be doubtful about all kinds of stuff. I'm doubtful about, a lot of things. Should I go to the doctor? I don't know. Seek medical advice without delay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. This picture is funny. I guess that's just showing you putting it upright. I don't know. Well, anyway. So it looks like the first thing we need to do is take these things here. They look innocent enough. I don't think they'll hurt me. I don't know, though. I'm going to snap this together. It's going to be loud. Let me just do that really quick. Well, that was harder than it looked. I had to really mess with this thing. See, you have to lock it in at the bottom. Oh, it has a little flat spot. I didn't just notice that. That comes in handy. It has little holes in it. Just little holes. It's like the world's worst colander. Because it'd take forever for that water to run out. And you have to lock it together at the top. And along the sides too. And it was hard. I would get part of it lined up and the other one wouldn't be lined up and it would slide a little bit. But I finally got it to click all the way around. Okay. You can't see it, but I'm wearing a hazmat suit. I'm kidding. Alright. So now we are going to open the pack. Do we put all these in here? I guess we put them all in here. I don't know that it matters what order you do them in, does it? I'm not touching the death crystals. Okay, we turn it to the side. Pour it in there. I bet Walter White made this. That's why they don't want me touching it. Ooh. How do you get the... Now my scissors are contaminated. Oops. How do I open these other packets and keep it turned? I don't know. Very carefully. Let me cut the tape on. These packets are all taped together. I'm going to prop this up and open these up. Actually, I discovered that if you just set it down, the weight of those death crystals keeps it. The weight, because it's lopsided, keeps it just sitting there like that. So I'm going to pick it back up. Now I messed up a little bit when I was trying to cut the tape off these packets. I accidentally snipped a little hole in this packet, so we're all going to die. But maybe if I can just hold my finger over it. I don't think all this is going to fit. Oops. Look at that mess I just made. My goodness. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm going to go get a tiny funnel. Okay, now we're going to do a blue packet. We just did that light green. Oh darn, there's a hole in this one too. I messed up. Yes, I did. See, look, it just sits there nice and happy. Let me just cut that right there. I'm trying to keep it away from that hole. Okay. And a green. I got a green one. I'm trying to open it up a little bit. I didn't cut that one as much. Apparently. Right. Good grief. Ooh. I still have another one I have to do. I hate to turn it up right. I don't think I was supposed to, but you have to get it to go. Look at that. It's I still have another packet of this stuff, but it's not gonna fit. Like Maybe I can get a little more. Yeah, that's pretty full. I think I was supposed to be able to fit them all, but I don't think they're all going to fit. I wonder if perhaps we could get a little bit of this blue. Oh, it's really full, isn't it? Ah, the death crystals are coming out of the holes. It's really full. I don't know that I can get much more in there. And I don't know that you want it to come up into this part. I don't know. I've never made a bouncy planet before. I don't know the protocol. Oh, you know what that means? I think that means you're supposed to bang it on the table. Well, let me pause for a moment and clean up the death crystals, and I'm going to bang it on the table and see if we can make some more room in there. Well, okay. I was able to get a little bit more in. I still have about a half of the fourth packet that is just not going in there. Okay, so we've done that, and I have my little cup here. Just took the cup from the slime, put some water in it. Now you want to fully submerge this in the water for 2 minutes. So we're going to drop that in here. Whoops. Does it matter if it doesn't stay upright? Like it doesn't want to, it wants to turn. Well, you know what? I'll just sit here with my finger on it and hold it upright for 2 minutes, and my finger may fall off from the after effects of touching it, but that's a chance I'm willing to take. Alright, it's been 2 minutes. We had a little boo-boo, a little accident. While I was sitting in here for 2 minutes, the form popped open on the underside. I heard a little pop, and I looked at it, and I could see over here that on the underside of the little form, it has come undone. So hopefully that won't be a big problem. But we're going to take it out. See, you can see here where it popped open. We're going to take it out of the water, and we're just going to let it sit here. Now we have to leave it sitting for 3 minutes outside of the water, and then after that we're going to take the form off and see what our bouncy earth, our bouncy planet looks like. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I went ahead and just tidied up and washed my hands to get the danger crystals off. Okay. Ooh. I think the fact that it popped open may be a problem. But it's been 3 minutes. So then it said you could open it. Oh, it's squishy. Maybe I shouldn't open it yet. I mean, it's been 3 minutes, but you know it. Oh, it's really firm. But it's firm but squishy. That's strange. Well, no, it's not locked together. It's just stuck to the bouncy planet. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it looks like a scoop of sherbet. That's actually really cool. Look at the colors in it. Oh, it's sticky. It's not. It feels like cold grits. Oh no, oh, I messed it up. Oh, look, part of it is stuck in there. That's just crystals. Look, they're still crystallized. Oh, bummer, I messed up. I'm sorry. I have a little cracked planet. I'm sorry. Oops. I may see if I can repair that. But there we have it. That's my nice little colorful, sticky, cracked planet with a design flaw. But there it is. Oops, there's some powder in it. You know, I bet that is bouncy, but it's going to have to dry. For right now, I'm going to set it there. So there we have it, our little bouncy planet. I think it would have been fine if it hadn't popped open. You know what I should have done? I think what happened was when I was hitting it on the table to try to settle the crystals, I think it came undone down here and I didn't notice it. And then when I put it in the water, or it opened just a little, and then when I put it in the water, it popped the rest of the way at the bottom. And so it didn't do what it was supposed to do quite properly, but that was my fault. I should have double checked before putting it in the water to make sure it was still sealed up all the way around, and I didn't do that. So that was my fault. But it's cool. I might still be able to fix it. Like if I try to put this back in there and seal it up, put it back in the water, maybe I can fix it. I'm going to try it anyway. Alright, so there's that, and the slime, which went better than the bouncy planet, but that was my fault. So there we have it. A little container of slime and a cute little, don't look at the crack, a cute little bouncy planet. Look at all the colors. You can see the blue in there and the green. That was the top up there. It's very sticky. It's not dry yet. Maybe I can, whoops, hang on, don't get on the paper towel, darling. You don't need that. Just sit there. There you go. Go back where you are. Okay. So there it is. The bouncy planet and slime. We did it. And I have the danger crystals. I gotta go wash them off again. But I really hope you enjoyed seeing all of this. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again really soon.